Salve a tutti e benvenuto a questo nuovo appuntamento con idee meravigliose, un format dedicato al confronto tra, insomma, arte, chi si occupa di scienza, discipline, confronto. In questa puntata di oggi parleremo di musica ed in particolare di uno strumento enormemente affascinante che è l'arpa. Welcome everyone. This is a new episode of Wonderful Ideas, a format dedicated to art, science, sharing knowledge. And in this episode of today, we will speak about music and in particular a very fascinating instrument. I mean harp. Here with us, there are two very talented musicians. There is Aiste from Lithuania. Welcome, Aiste, and
Hi.
thanks for being with us. And there is Abigail from United States. Welcome, Abigail.
Hi.
I was talking about this beautiful instrument. Parliamo dell'arpa, uno strumento insomma di grandissima tradizione, di grande storia, a partire insomma dai greci. Ora domanderò loro come hanno iniziato ad come dire, avvicinarsi a questo strumento. Inizierò da Aiste. I will speak about harp and in particular starting with Aiste and asking how did you start and when Aiste with this beautiful instrument that is harp?
Well, I firstly have to say that my mother was a harpist. Sadly, she passed away 6 years ago, but I actually started to play on her harp probably when I was very, very young. But I started music school at 6, so it's been like 20 something, 22 almost years when I'm playing the harp. So yeah, I mean, I was traveling with my mom when she was pregnant, and I was hearing music constantly in the house, and not like just any music, it was hard music. So I guess that's why I got attracted to the instrument, and it was really fun to just come and, you know, just play and like touch it, and it was really interesting. So
Okay.
that's how I started.
Aiste insomma ci dice che ha come dire, da sempre ascoltato sin dal grembo materno questo tipo di musica grazie alla passione di sua madre e poi insomma dall'età di 6 anni ha iniziato a studiare e insomma a suonare l'arpa e insomma durante i viaggi fatti anche da sua madre ed in particolare insomma in Italia da quanto poi le fu raccontato da sua madre era sempre come dire accompagnata dal suono di questo strumento meraviglioso. Stessa domanda farò ad Abigail. Abigail, how did you start and when with your harp? What about your story, your personal story?
So I am actually the only musical person in my family, and I became attracted to the harp when I was very young. I had a little wind-up figurine, and you could listen to harp music when you would wind it up, and I heard that sound and decided that that was the instrument I wanted to play.
Stessa cosa ci racconta Abigail del fatto che insomma abbia iniziato da piccolissima a studiare l'arpa, sì, una storia analoga a quella di Aiste e poi insomma 13 anni fa ha iniziato insomma dalle scuole, poi insomma ha proseguito con le orchestre, le varie band a migliorarsi in questo insomma ambito decisamente affascinante ma insomma allo stesso tempo davvero difficile. What about I say the main satisfaction you had till now with playing harp? So I mean in a human sense but also because of your career, I mean your profession.
So for in a human sense, I really have just enjoyed being able to express myself through music. Music is obviously it's such a powerful way of communicating, and it really I think can it can speak to anyone really on a like a soul level. So I have just enjoyed being able to express myself and connect with people through my music. Um, and career-wise, I received a bachelor's of music and harp performance from a conservatory near Chicago, Wheaton College Conservatory of Music. And since then, I've been playing on different local orchestras and obviously freelancing, playing gigs at private events. And I am currently 1 year away from receiving my master's in harp performance as well from Northern Illinois University.
Okay, before we pass on, I stay for the same question. I'm gonna translate. Abigail, insomma, dal punto di vista umano, insomma, ritiene che il suonare l'arpa sia stata da sempre un'esperienza molto gratificante, soddisfacente, perché appunto si tratta di uno strumento che benché sia difficile da approcciare, dà grandissima pace interiore, grandissima calma. Per quanto riguarda poi i suoi studi, la sua carriera, insomma è diplomata al Conservatorio di Chicago per quanto riguarda l'arpa e ha conseguito e continua a conseguire dei master di perfezionamento proprio nel suonare questo straordinario strumento che è l'arpa. I stay. What about you? Your satisfactions about harp? What you can tell us?
Well, I guess I can say that being a harpist in general is kind of like being a part of this big music community, and it's really nice to like travel the world and to meet people that you don't know and have like a constant connection and something in common with. And that's what I find really, really heartwarming and really nice. And about playing the harp in general, I think it's, especially with time, when time passes, I can see now that I get more satisfaction of it because I can control the instrument much better. And comparing to like, children or like young adults who start playing the harp, they have so many things to think about, like the right hand, left hand pedals, like controlling everything, the text, like notes, score, memorizing and all of that. And then at some point you just get to a level where you don't have to think about all of that so much, and you just let go. And I think that feeling of letting go is like really, I don't know, giving you a satisfaction of like being able to express yourself and being able to, to say something through music and to just enjoy the sound, playing just simple chords or like simple stuff, and also difficult things that are technical, but that, you can actually play them without thinking of that much.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Beautiful thoughts.
Yeah.
That you both sharing with us. Per quanto riguarda Aiste, dal punto di vista professionale, insomma, ritiene, insomma, oltre che soddisfacente, ecco, cimentarsi in varie performance, ma raccogliere, come dire, il feedback di tantissime persone in giro per il mondo che, insomma, si avvicinano grazie a questi concerti, a questo meraviglioso strumento, ed è sempre decisamente arricchente fare questo tipo di esperienza umana. A proposito di esperienza umana, ecco, ci dice che apprezza sempre di più il fatto di suonare l'arpa a titolo personale, perché ecco, sente di migliorarsi sempre di più, insomma di cogliere l'essenza, no? di questo strumento, già che l'arpa, come dicevo prima, aggiungerei, ci rievoca i greci, è bello anche pensare che suonare questo strumento e in un certo qual modo, quando si raggiunge la piena padronanza, fermare il tempo, no? Quello che i greci chiamavano kairos, ovvero il tempo fissato nella sua essenza, a differenza del cronos che era il tempo lineare, no? Quindi noi con le nostre emozioni, in questo caso suonando uno strumento, il tempo lo fermiamo. Just was saying that about your beautiful, thoughts, both about the harp. I was mentioning the concept of time of the ancient Greeks, that they had two concepts of time. The first one was chronos, that was the linear time, and the other one was the kairos, so the time captured in its essence. Through the experience of I Stay, but I think always of Abigail, when you have, you feel great love in yourself, making something, doing something that you like a lot, you feel a deep connection. So the time, there's no concept of time, there's the time of emotions, and I think it was very important in a cultural way, mentioning this fact, this philosophy, also because, if we speak about art, you also talk about the lira and all the first, ancient instruments similar to art. And now, ora insomma farò loro delle altre domande, poi ci faranno ascoltare qualcosa. Double question for Abigail. Why do you like harp? And please tell us something about your projects for the future.
Well, what is there not to like about harp? I love that there's a mental challenge when I play. As Aista was mentioning, you have your right hand, your left hand, your pedals, your memorization. There's always something to be pushing yourself to become better at. But then as well, there is such a connection and a community within harpists. And being able to really just explore all of those different avenues and connect with everyone, it's really special. And then projects for the future, I am, I'm currently in master's school at university. And then I am also going to hopefully this year be working on recording some original solos that I will.
Wow, cool.
Yes, that I'll be hopefully recording and releasing.
Ok. Abigail, insomma, per quanto concerne l'amore per l'arpa, prima di tutto sottolinea il fatto che sia uno strumento che ti porta, ecco, non si è mai arrivati, no? Quindi si ha sempre voglia di migliorarsi e soprattutto attraverso il confronto con gli altri, quindi con le varie community in giro, in questo caso negli Stati Uniti, ma credo anche attraverso internet, no? Come in questo caso, che è un momento di confronto, no? Multiculturale anche, insomma, fa sì che lei si migliori. Poi soprattutto a livello professionale si aspetta di finire i master per quanto concerne suonare l'arpa all'Università dell'Illinois e ha anche l'ambizione di produrre a breve, entro quest'anno, un suo album da solista, insomma, dedicato, insomma, a dei pezzi inediti con l'arpa. What about you, Aiste? You already told us your warm love for harp, but I ask you again, why do you like harp in particular and projects for the future?
Well, I think I fell in love with the harp mostly when I was studying in Paris. I don't know why. Maybe I became more conscious, of what I was doing when I was studying in Paris Conservatory. And I think my teacher also gave me a little bit of that love for the instrument. And I really like that harp is so physical, you have to kind of hug it with your legs and with your arms around it. And, after years and years of playing, it just kind of becomes like this part of you, like, you know, like a body part. So that's what I really like, that it kind of vibrates, you know, between your hands and just makes you like a whole thing for the instrument. As far as for the plans for the future, I'm working at the National Opera in Vilnius in Lithuania, and we have this whole new season coming up pretty early, because, you know, we had to stop it because of the pandemic, and the shows were canceled. But we're kind of starting in mid-August with, you know, Giselle, Traviata, Madame Butterfly, the Anna Bolena, like a lot of operas and ballets. And I should have a recording in Sweden with the Gävle Symphony Orchestra that was also cancelled because of a lot of things were postponed, like, you know, jazz festival or like a pop concert that I was supposed to, you know, participate at. So quite a few projects that I'm hoping they will take place at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ok, per quanto concerne Aiste, parla del suo essersi innamorata dell'arpa quando era a Parigi, perché lei ha studiato al conservatorio di Parigi, e l'insegnante d'arpa, insomma, ha fatto sì che lei si innamorasse veramente di questo strumento, al di là del fatto che, come ci ha raccontato prima, attraverso la madre ha sempre avuto modo di poter godere di questo strumento. Per quanto concerne la sua carriera, progetti per il futuro, Aiste insomma lavora per l'orchestra di Vilnius, del suo paese, che è la Lituania. Insomma, ci sono tantissime cose in ballo, purtroppo ai noi stoppate dalla pandemia del Covid, ma che insomma ricominceranno a breve. E poi ci racconta anche di collaborazioni con una straordinaria orchestra in Svezia, tutte cose che non vede l'ora di fare, perché anche se insomma ora il Covid ha insomma bloccato tantissime iniziative, ci sarà tempo e modo per ricominciare. Stavo dicendo che sono, insomma, con la loro bellissima immagine, sono un ottimo esempio di come questo strumento può essere divulgato in maniera più, ecco, pop, attraverso delle ragazze giovani e belle come loro, che aiutano alla divulgazione di questo strumento nel mondo. I was saying that I was really impressed by your feelings and your ambitions connected to this amazing instrument that is harp, and that cases like yours are very useful for all the people that feel that this kind of instrument could be only for you know, elites, or people that only like classical music, or people that only like particular concerts. I think that your beauty, and the fact that you are very young, it's a very useful thing for forecasting the communication of this amazing instrument in a very pop way, especially using the social networks. And I think that also this interview could help a lot of people to approach both the listening but also playing harp. Okay. Before we I also would like to say about the meditated concept of harp, that there is a not similar but almost similar Indian instrument called the veena, that it's considered in the holy scriptures of India like the same practice of yoga. So when you play veena, it's like practicing yoga, and I think that harp could be almost the same for the people that wanna take a moment for themselves and want to, you know, experimentate something new. Ok? Dicevo che è interessante rilevare come ci siano strumenti in India come la veena, che è uno strumento che ha un suono davvero affascinante. Nelle sacre scritture, le Upanishad indiane, viene citato come strumento sacro, holy instrument, e addirittura chi suona questo strumento viene considerato la stessa stregua di chi pratica yoga, quindi è davvero interessante. Prima che ci salutiamo vorrei che ci suonassero qualcosa. I stay with Abigail. Please just play something for us, few seconds of this amazing and magical instrument. We could start with I stay, if you want. So whatever you want. Don't think about the fact that I'm Italian, okay? So just play whatever you want. Also because you mentioned me before, a Traviata, we just listening to you. Please start first with I stay. Wow! Amazing! Congratulations!
You can hear me from far away.
Yeah. We heard. Beautiful performance, and we felt the concept that you shared with us, the physical contact between the human and the instrument. Prima ci diceva Ste, ho dimenticato di aggiungere di questa bellissima connessione che c'è, no? Molto fisica, materica, che intercorre, no? Con queste vibrazioni fantastiche tra il tocco della mano, insomma, dell'essere umano, del musicista e lo strumento. Now it's time for Abigail. Please start whenever you want. Wow, very emotional performance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wanna add before wishing you all the best, and and thank you so much for being with us today. I wanna mention a beautiful quotation of Friedrich Nietzsche that wrote, "Without music, life could be a mistake." Una frase di Nietzsche, insomma, che citava, a suo modo scriveva: senza la musica la vita sarebbe un errore. Ed è proprio il caso di dirlo attraverso insomma, la conoscenza, devo dire, di queste due delicatissime persone che sono state con noi oggi e che ci hanno fatto apprezzare, nonostante, ecco, la loro giovane età, ma con grande pathos, con grande amore, come si possa far bene qualcosa, insomma, nella vita, anche qualcosa di molto complesso, e insomma avere non solo un grande presente ma anche un grandissimo futuro. I wanna thank Abigail and I-Stay for being with us. Thank you so much for this beautiful and only time together. A very we meditate a lot thanks to this kind of format, to how people, we humans, how can we love something we do, making things even better and even better with all the time and with all the love and the passion of this world, and especially in a very difficult era we're living, in which it seems that young people are disconnected from the world, from the spirit, and these girls with their thoughts that shared with us today demonstrated the opposite concept. So the strong feeling, the strong spirit to making something in a very, very beautiful way. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. Good luck for your career. We will read the article and we will watch all the video on Chrono News, www.chrononews. And thanks again, and have a nice day. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.